Well, I've known for a long time, since I went to college at UTE, that I wanted to stay in Austin, Texas. And so I was motivated to be involved in this community because I wanted to make it as good a place as I could possibly make it. I knew that I wanted to make Austin a job creator. I wanted to do what I could to help bring businesses to Austin, to hire our young people and to keep them in Austin and keep them from having to move to other cities to be employed. And so I just knew that there was a lot of things that could make Austin a better place to live, and I wanted to be involved in them.
Kerry has been an advisor of ours at E3 Alliance, and she's contributed in many ways to the success of the initiatives that we've undertaken to change outcomes, not just for one student or 10 students or 100 students, but how do we change systems to help all of our students succeed. She's a banker, but she's really not like that. She's very personable, she is very nice, but mostly she's just fun.
I think her consistency over time of being involved in business, but maybe for this more importantly, to be involved in the community. She's not only involved in the chamber, she's involved in a number of different organizations, always steps in beyond just being just showing up, but she gets involved.
I think being a mom taught me to be a better leader by virtue of teaching me to be more fair with everyone who reports to me, just like I am. Try to be fair with my kids. Try to be equal and even. Don't give one of them more time than the rest. That needs to be even. And then the other part is honest feedback. If you take the time to give honest feedback, they can try to correct those problems or issues. If you don't ever take the time to try to advise them and coach them, they're probably just like you. They don't even know there's a problem. So those are the things I've learned.
My mom is super inspiring in that she is involved in so many different organizations, and she helps out in not just one organization or just works on her career. She is involved in so many aspects, and she puts 100%, 110% in everything she does. I mean, she is involved in so many organizations. She has her, amazing career. And then she has always been an amazing mother and now an amazing grandmother. And that just really goes to the person that she is. She's one of the most devoted family members there is.
We never took a back seat as her family. She always was there for us whenever we needed her, and she came to every single one of my games out of state and did not miss seriously a single one. So, she was always there for us.
One word, actually, is all you really need, and that's caring. The caring part is not just for family and friends and all that. It's everybody she comes in contact with, and people see it, and that's why she's so successful.
For the young kids that I do get to mentor in Austin, and even sometimes older people who have reached out to me, I would say the thing that you probably need to do is to really figure out that thing in Austin that you're passionate about. And it sometimes it may not just be one thing, right? It might be 2 or 3 things, and figure out a way to volunteer in that particular area, and then find opportunities to volunteer and do it in such a way that you're having a good time, because you want to go back and do it again, and that it really is providing an impact.
When I was the chair of the chamber in 2023, my tenure was a tough one because I had lost my CEO, and Kerry voluntarily jumped into the role of interim CEO, which was I don't know how to mention this, but my stress level really went down. But she stepped into that role, and she took the organization by the reins. Kerry leads with integrity, that's all I can say. And she makes people very comfortable when they're around her. Her approach to solving problems is where she rolls up her sleeves and lets somebody else take the credit.
I've known Kerry a long time. I was first introduced to Kerry when she became our banker. We were banking at Texas Capital Bank. She was there. She rose to the level of market president and developed a relationship there with her and the team. She was an incredible leader. I loved banking with Kerry and the team at Texas Capital. And it was one of those relationships that you don't worry about, right? They did a great job, but it really was that they cared about me, my company, and they cared about the community. And so I've always admired that. And so that foundation was built on a banking relationship to start with, but then morphed over the years into so much more.
Oh, Kerry has lots of key strengths, I think. She has a heart of gold. She's always wanting to help people. Everybody wanted to work for Kerry because she had positivity about her. She was a great cheerleader. She was known throughout the community, very well respected, had great leadership qualities, and everybody wanted to work for Kerry to learn her traits and her skills from her.
My first impression of Kerry Hall was when I met her at Bank One. This is over 30 years ago, and when she walked into a room, you could just tell, this is a woman that's going somewhere. She was very focused, very engaged with everyone in the room, and just very thoughtful about her responses. Kerry has instilled in everyone I've ever known that's worked with her that it is so important to return people's calls, to get back to them, to make sure that they feel important. She's done that with every team member I've ever worked with. Following up with clients, following up with your commitments, following up with family. Just follow up and don't give up.
Kerry deserves to be Austinite of the Year because she's given back so much to this community, and in so many ways. It's not just the business side of it, right? Kerry understands there's so many things that we're involved in that really have an impact and an influence in the community, and Kerry gets that, and she's been involved in all those, and she has worked tirelessly in so many areas to make Austin and Central Texas a better place.
Congratulations, Kerry. I can't imagine somebody else who deserves this more.
Your leadership has shined in this community. You're a great civic leader, and Austin loves you.
Well-deserved honor. So happy that I was able to nominate you, Kerry. This is an honor that I think shows a well-done career and a well-done volunteer career with the Chamber.
I'm so proud of you. I don't think there's anyone in this entire city that really deserves this award more than you. You have just dedicated your life and so much of your time to this city, and you really deserve this award.
Kerry, I'm so happy for you. I can't believe that I've had the privilege of being your friend and colleague for over 30 years. Congratulations to you and your family.
The fact that you are one of the most die-hard, dedicated, psycho Longhorn people that I know. I being an Aggie, it's hard, but boy, even that, I love you anyway.
Kerry, I'm so proud of you. I can't think of anybody else that deserves this more than you. And this bell's for you.
To think that you were just a girl from a little town of New Braunfels to now being the Austinite of the Year is pretty special.
It used to be that I was the one that they'd say, "You're Steve Hall's wife." And it quickly became, "Oh, you're Kerry Hall's husband."
I mean, if you want to make it a better place to live, it's up to you.